everybody. Back
Hi.
again. back again. Oh, that's Alyssa Edwards, huh?
I'm back again.
Big again with another X-Files episode.
Oh, that was
Coming at
Fargo.
ya. Coming at ya. Huh?
This one's called Sleepless.
Sleepless
Last episode
was called Blood.
was really good.
Yes.
You only knew that because you looked on the screen.
I did. And I would not have remembered.
No, really good. Postal service guy with a phobia, other people with phobias, towns not caring about their people, dousing them.
So many, like, there was just, like, layers. Like, I guess that's
ahead.
what I enjoy, is you've got the overall arcing, like, kind of, like, creepiness of the government is doing this, and then the microscopic level of, like, this is how it's affected this one person and his life and his specific phobia of blood, because it was literally his specific phobia of blood that the episode is called, but it was in like a larger picture.
Society let him down in more ways than one.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that I love. This that kind of episode that I'm just obsessed with in shows like this.
Well, let's see what Sleepless is about. Here we go. Smoke plumage.
Thank you.
I'm surprised his hand wasn't super hot.
911 operator.
What did you do?
Sir.
He seemed very satisfied with himself.
Let me feel it.
Let's do it!
He said it's cold. What if he's like imagining it? He was like in a like insomniac,
Sleepless.
like
You
a.
look dead.
It killed him. Your mind is strong, man.
Nothing here.
It made him think that he. It made him think that he couldn't breathe, so he just stopped breathing. He's a pioneer in sleep disorders.
Of course he is.
Assistant Director Skinner just approved it.
Did this guy literally just step out of the 1950?
Skinner didn't say anything about taking on a partner.
It wasn't Skinner.
You're not
Actually,
Scully.
I opened the file 2 hours before your request, so technically it's my case. I may be green, but I had the case first, so I'm not going to give it away so quickly.
All right, let's
Is he gonna
I got
take him
some
under
work
his
to
wing?
Finish up around here. Did he ever show any signs of psychological stress?
Not really, except for his own occasional bout of insomnia.
But he was never delusional.
Of course not.
Depends on how long he was
What's
up.
his story?
Where do you get off copying this attitude? I mean, you don't know the first thing about me.
You gotta take your lumps,
Some of the
dude.
guys used to make fun of you,
Oh, stop it. You're going to hurt my
but there
feelings.
were some of us who followed your work. Believed what you were doing because we knew there was more out there than they were telling us.
What is that? A skull?
Stomach. I was just about to
Stomach! That's so big!
Oh, this is Alex Price.
big.
It's caused by a coagulation of muscle proteins when the body is exposed to extremely high temperatures.
Like fire?
There was no fire.
And no epidermal burns to indicate as much. But when I opened up the skull, I found extra
one asked
low
me.
temperatures, which can only be caused by intense heat.
This man looks the tiredest. The show does a good job with that kind of thing. Like, obviously he's insomniac. Look at him! Girl, he is watching
That dude had it.
You left the door open.
old school ASMR.
Him.
You never
Is
know
that-
who was gonna drop by.
What are you doing here? Trying to get it out of my head.
How do you make somebody look that tired?
Maybe he's method.
All of us have to answer for what we did over there. Can't get away from it.
Over there.
Not.
Like war?
Not exactly.
It is. Oh, that got dark.
The autopsy revealed 43 small internal hemorrhages and skeletal fragments, which doesn't just happen spontaneously.
That's cool.
Not without some kind of corresponding external trauma.
So where do all Marines receive basic training on the East Coast?
Paris Island, he and Willard were there at the same time. 24 years ago.
They
It
were.
is that.
No.
It is connected.
Mulder.
Mr. Mulder, I've obtained information that might shed some light on your current work.
Oh, is that the friend?
Must exercise discretion when we meet.
What is this?
Data from a top-secret military project, born of the idea that sleep is the soldier's greatest enemy. Not deprivation, eradication.
Why?
Heightens aggression. Science had just put a man on the moon.
It can also, like,
So they
give you
looked to
brain
science to win
damage.
a losing war.
That's why there were scientific
Willing to
experiments to see if they could do it without.
Lab rats with the highest kill
Without brain
ratio in the
damage.
Marine Corps.
Didn't work.
4,000 plus confirmed killed. The man we both knew paid for that information with his life.
How do you do that?
What's going on here, Mulder?
What if Cole has somehow developed the ability to project his unconscious?
Are you suggesting that Cole killed those people with telepathic images?
Maybe Cole built a bridge between the waking world and the dream world, the collective unconscious. What if, by existing consciously in the unconscious world, he's developed the ability to externalize his dreams and effectively alter reality?
You'll have a much better chance of finding Cole if you work up a profile and try and surmise his next move.
All right, I'll sharpen my pencils and I'll see you later.
So he's like Freddy Krueger.
I'll be right there, Krytek.
Must be nice not having someone questioning your every move, poking holes in all your theories.
Oh yeah, it's great. I'm surprised I put up with you for so long.
This is too cute. Look at her smile.
You better go.
Okay.
I think you could almost call that flirtatious.
That would be unprofessional
No.
to do such a thing.
You're here to shoot me? You're gonna kill me? No. We're with the FBI. I just want to ask you some questions.
They said it'd be like living 2 lifetimes. And
That doesn't sound appealing.
at first, that's what it was like.
It's long and hard.
Not having to
terrible.
sleep and all.
And you never got tired?
Not so that we had to sleep. And then nothing that the pills couldn't fix.
Serotonin?
I
We
think
didn't.
that they did something they
We
shouldn't.
just made up
They were all
missions as we
being
went
hot.
along.
There was some young looking
Until it
people.
didn't
Yeah.
matter
Oh,
anymore.
well, yeah. Vietnam, we did
Who we
fucked
were
up
killing.
shit. No doubt about it.
Farmers, women. And he was always reading from his Bible, saying this and that about Judgment Day, saying that one day we were going to have to pay for what we were doing.
But why Grissom? He was never in country. He wasn't even part of the squadron.
Sure he was. He made us what we are.
So he was like a medical doctor at the time? Or
And
an
Dr.
army
Girardi.
doctor?
It's because of him.
These actors, man.
They're killing it.
Ah,
I haven't slept a night in 24 years.
Oh, God.
Fubai was one of the bloodiest massacres of the war. Over 300 children slaughtered. But unlike My Lai, no U.S. troops were ever charged. 24th anniversary of the massacre was 2 days ago. Stay here, I'll cover the other side.
oh, you trust him a bit.
Yeah, I think he's been impressive so far.
No one.
Emily! I can't
No Dang it!
Even a, like, newbie? Oh. Oh.
It was the guy behind him.
Right, but, like, did that really happen, or is that his hypersomnic state? Oh, no! Mulder got shot again?
Where is he?
George's not here.
I saw him. He was...
Check his neck.
Mulder! You were shouting and waving your gun around, but Girardi never showed.
I was following orders, just like you.
He's punishing them
The
all.
Lord hates the lying tongue.
It's the truth.
He's got a religious situation happening.
Although this dude deserves it. He's the one doing those procedures.
What you made us do. No one made you do anything.
These are such X-Files flashlights. Like, no, I'm serious. What? No. What? No. What? No.
I'm tired.
Aww.
No.
No,
That's so
man,
sad.
you don't know.
Just wants to
You have no
sleep.
idea.
1 minute is all I'm asking.
Girl.
Put down the gun.
Like, whether he shoots him or not,
Yeah, it
he's
doesn't
gonna
matter.
fall on the rebar. But he's gonna feel like he killed him. Oh, he didn't fall.
Oh, that is terrible. adorable.
Are you kidding me? Like, let me
He's like,
let me rest.
right, like he almost felt like
I was gonna
thank
shoot
you
you.
about it. It wasn't a gun. Oh,
It was
I
a
thought,
Bible.
Yeah, I thought it cut to a shot of it not being a gun. Oh my god, that is so sad. Oh my god, trust no one. Who took it? Was it your partner?
Do you know where he got this?
Not yet. But he got it. Which means he's either found another source,
Did double cross him.
or another source has found him. Scully's a problem. A much larger problem than you described.
Every problem has a solution.
Every problem has a solution. Are you gonna snuff her out? Smoky man.
You know what I learned?
What?
The following in Espanol. El problema.
Uh-huh. El
El
problema?
problema
Really?
is masculine. El problema is masculine.
Okay.
La solución is feminine. The solution is feminine.
That's hilarious.
It's reality.
I love
Anyway. This show though, right?
This was so good. You're very lucky that we just stopped the episode. Okay, so this was so good in that it was such a commentary on how we treat...
Okay, but not even just that. But continue.
Okay, how we treat our servicemen. Like, I am very anti-war. Sorry if that offends somebody, but I'm fucking anti-war. But, like, even the people... I know. Duck, walk away. Anti-war. But even being that, like, I still, like, respect people that have had to go through such trauma like that.
And a non even that scenario,
Yeah.
television wise,
Yeah. It was great. It was so good.
I mean, Tony Todd,
full disclosure,
hot
we
fire.
had stopped to get a drink.
full disclosure.
And-
That's so necessary.
And Emily is the one that called that he was Candyman. But he's such a good actor. Holy
No,
shit.
he's so good.
His presence.
Yeah, and it's funny because like I saw him in Candyman, and I've only actually watched that movie like one time, and I was like, this movie is great.
Yeah.
And then I watched the Final Destination movies, and when I was watching those, I was like,
Is that Candyman?
yeah, like he's like a beast of the 90s. Like he's
yeah.
like a force to be reckoned with of the 90s. Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know why he stayed in the 90s though. Like,
No, yeah,
he should
he's
have
so,
like.
yeah, no, yeah. Like
What the hell?
he.
I'm really looking forward to the new
I
Candyman.
think we've
which
got like a
hopefully he's in.
Yeah. It says it at like. I don't see why he wouldn't be.
Right.
This episode was hot.
It was
holes in my heart. Like it was like
like doing something to them that like, oh, it's gonna be this. You're gonna be a super soldier. You're gonna be fucking Captain America. But like, no, you're actually going to like want to die because you can't fucking rest.
yeah.
Which
oh
is
my God.
which is such a good metaphor for PTSD.
But like yes, and
So
so
good.
many things were great about this.
And to tie it into the Vietnam War.
It's
really
such
good.
like a here's what we're gonna do for you and then abandon you.
Mm-hmm.
That's just reality.
And that's, yes, absolutely. Like, ask any veteran if they feel like they've been taken care of.
Any veteran, any single one,
Yeah.
even with just basic medical
Right.
care.
But that was so well done because just even without all of that, just the fact that the idea of not being able to sleep is traumatic. I couldn't, like the sleepiest.
It's like my jaw's clenching.
The sleepiest you've ever been. Multiply that by like 20 years. You were right.
I know what.
That he shouldn't have trusted his new little partner.
He should never trust
I thought
no
he
one.
was. I thought he
Stop.
was too green for that. But he.
Let me see your hand.
But he
Trust no one.
He took, like he saw an opening. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get in good with the FBI.
Even if you trust this person because they're so green, even if they are green and honestly green,
It doesn't
who
matter.
knows where they're going.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't
They're
know
gonna
their
take this-
ambitions.
yeah.
Green as in
exactly.
Slytherin.
Yeah, yes.
Ambitious.
Yes.
He was.
Yes. He's like, oh, yes, I am good. I am pure. And, like, that's why, you know, you can't sense the potential radiating off of me.
But I'm too trusting.
Yeah. No, don't be. Ma'am.
But that's a good juxtaposition between us when we watch the show.
We say no.
But you're always going to be right because the
say
show
nope.
says trust no one.
You know who you can trust?
Scully. Mulder.
And Mulder. And sometimes not even them. Can you believe what your own eyes have seen?
Oh.
Sir?
So yeah, really good episode. We watched 3. Look at us go.
We watched 3.
Yay us. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back soon.